Okay, guys. So tried a couple of different things, or thought of a couple of different things. I was going to do a consumables only run, but I think 2 challenge runs at a time would just, it would be more than I'm willing to try right now. So what we're going to do is actually do an arcane run, and I'm choosing samurai, just because of the Uchikatana, because I'll have that bleed early on. But we're going to focus on anything that works with arcane. Every single item that we use will have to have an arcane scaling of some type. So, or at least have scaling with arcane. So, like, we can use spells, we can use bows, we can use weapons. Anything that has arcane scaling will be able to be used. I'm tempted to allow like greases to be part of that, but I don't know yet. We'll see. But for now, anything that uses arcane. So of course, Rivers of Blood's an option. The Serpent Bow, any of the Dragon Communion seal with the Dragon of Breath abilities, things like that. So it's not going to be like a challenge run. This is going to be a fun run. This is going to be a run that I think I'm going to have a lot of fun from, especially once we get pretty early on things like the Reduvia. But I want to have a fun run. After the whole debacle with the mage run, the sorcery run, I'm a little miffed. I just want to have fun. So, let's see. Name. What I want it to be. You can't do it. Flow. Okay. Keepsake. We're definitely gonna go Stoneforge Key. You know what? Kind of looks like a vampire. This guy. So that's what we're gonna go with. All right. So, arcane. We got some stuff that we can do. I'm going to skip all this. Okay, so the bow doesn't have any arcane. I am going to allow shields, but only shields with arcane. So we'll have to wait until we get a bow that has arcane, which will be the serpent bow, which we are going to get fairly early, though I don't know how long it's going to be until we can actually use it. Until we can actually use that. Let's see. I think the serpent bow is going to be far out of our range for a while, as a matter of fact. Remember what the... Yeah, maybe not. It only requires 8 strength, 15 dex, and 11 arcane. So yeah, we should have that pretty early on. Okay. Let's get through all of this, and we'll start pumping up arcane. I want to get arcane probably to, I'd say, to about 20. I want to make sure we've got enough to use the weapons, because a lot of the things aren't going to scale with just arcane. They'll scale with, the Reduvia scales with dex as well. So, buddy. One of these days I'll get good enough to beat that thing. Skip. Okay. And time to start the run. I am We want to go through the... Yeah, I'm going to do it just for the extra level. Yep. You're dead too. This is going to be such a fun run. Sorcery was definitely a fun run. And I'm probably going to restart it at some point and do it a little bit different. Like I'll only use certain sorceries or, you know, have a no healing run where I can't heal via potions. Open up, fool. Yep. I don't think I've ever had him fall down. Running. I'm covered in blood too, which is fantastic. Am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Am I? Yeah, that's a grace. I will say the guy that got built during the randomizer run that I was gonna do, I'm gonna have to learn how to mod. Like that's just a given. I've got to figure out how to run mods. I just don't feel comfortable changing game files and stuff like that because I don't want to get banned from online play. Because I enjoy online play. I don't enjoy PvP, but I enjoy the other parts of it. Too far away. I do say that I'm gonna miss that shield. I just realized this thing doesn't work with Arcane at all. So you gotta use it just to get out of here. There's no other way. But it doesn't have any arcane scaling. I didn't think about that. I just know that it has bleed, and bleed is affected by arcane. So that's why I was saying it's fine to use. That's fine. We're gonna go and immediately get an arcane weapon as soon as we get torrent. So I'm not we're going to basically use this just long enough to do that, and then we will switch over. Duvia is the first weapon we're going to get. It requires 13 dex and 13 arcane. Which means we are 13 dex, 13 arcane. So we need 5 levels. How would we go about getting 5 levels? I mean, technically we could kill this guy. I don't know that we get anything from his quest line that we're gonna need. Yeah, so we don't get his weapon for killing him here. So just leave him alone. We'll come back to him. We need to find as many runes as we can so that we can level up and be able to use the rune. But we are going to use this just until we can get to that point. I really don't want to do a run where I'm just punching, because that doesn't arcane skill. That also means no consumables that don't arcane scale. However, I don't think greases and such do.
And I can also select your and wine. I am Carly, purveyor of fine.
That. We'll come out and get some of the other stuff later. Let's go get Torrent. I am going to try to avoid any battles that I don't actually have to fight. I can't just farm. I wonder if I can kill these guys with just a fist. Probably could.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you.
So we've got the
in your
Reduvia.
search for the Elden Ring.
There are not a lot of
You need
weapons.
only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
So yeah, the Reduvia is definitely going to be the one we have to get. Ripple Blade. We're going to have to go to the Carrier Manor for that. Can't do that until after we've beaten it. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do the bow. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Except
Settle. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, Another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Awesome. Thank you.
It will some torrent. Treat him with. Shall I turn? Let my share them with me.
I have enough. So that's fine. Gonna go back to the Church of Ellen. We have got a long trek ahead of us to get the Reduvia and the Serpent Bow, but we have to get the Serpent Bow first. We need to be able to have as many weapons as possible. So.
Tis of summon them, the spirits now it is that.
Oh wait, we need to turn, get it till she goes away. Move this. Now we've got some trekking to do. We need to go pick up every golden rune we can find. I need 5 levels. I think there's, pretty sure. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's a smithing stone. Okay. Twin blade, which we can sell. Yeah, we're picking up everything we can because I mean we're going to be selling a bunch of stuff too. So. Sworn there was another. Not what I was looking for, but I could have sworn there was another rune out here. Alright, I'm worried about it. I'm running. Ooh, rats. Rats. And a dog. Oh, get me through. Oh, no. Bummer. It's alright. We don't have to go to Caelid. There we go. Got it. But where we're going is Celia, which we can get a couple of golden runes from. And we've got... Yeah. There's also the Abandoned Cave, which is where the Serpent Bow is. I want to do that before I have too many runes on me. So... Here. Run. Cool. I missed most of it. All right. Okay. Rest here. Rock grease. Now, greases are affected by arcane. Unfortunately, there's not very many arcane weapons that can have grease put on them. So there is one that would be the ripple axe, but we can't get that until after we've done Carrier Manor, which is quite a ways away. Go. Trying to remember. Remember where all of the. Oh, there's this. That. Ouch. Okay. I don't think I can get into any of the, Ow. I don't think I can get into any of the little bitty nooks and crannies quite yet. I don't remember what the requirements are for that. There's a few things I'm going to grab as I run through. Get out, get over to the abandoned cave. This, and we need to here. Exactly where all I'm going here. Oh, I think I messed up here. Yeah. I don't remember if I'm supposed to go up that way or the other way. Just keep attacking, I'll keep dodging. Here. Oh no. Get off the horse. There you go. Deal with that just yet. Can't get over here and get this. Yeah. Oh no, I fell off. I don't even remember what that is, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, I'm gonna come back through here later on. Okay. Swap available. This way. Have to be careful. There are a couple of really nasty really nasty NPC invasions you get throughout here. So if I run into one of those, I'm dead in a hurry. So here's the Street of Sage's Ruins, where you can get the meteorite staff and the rock sling, which is, I mean, once you get it, you might as well just go ahead and say that you're perfectly done for a sorcery build, because all you need for the better part of the game. Brace up here. Reset everything. She's gonna take me in a round table hold.
It seems my worry torrent, whereas I merely pretended. There is, but I can take gathering. Very well. Let my hand.
Round table hold. Yeah, we're good. So, there's nobody here. No. Okay. So, back to Kaled. Understair. Here. Celia. There's a Street of Sage Ruins. Abandoned Cave is just to the north. Just to the north. And I think that's the cave that's really hard to get to, but still get the map, which isn't that hard to get to. That'll help us figure out where we are in here. Kaled, I'm aware. Should be a... Here's the merchant. And then there is... right down the road, there is the... Grace. I think he may sell the serpent arrows. Is he the one that sells them? No, he sells the flaming bolts.
Do well.
Should be... And this episode is going to be a fairly good chunk of me just running around trying to find stuff. So there's Streets of Sage Ruins. I'm going to have to get this one. Get it, but it's right in here. Here's where we got to go. So we're going to roll our way around this to get to here. And then we'll... and then we'll hit that abandoned cave. That'll probably be next episode. We'll get the abandoned cave done. And we'll go get the Reduvia. I need to remember where all of the golden ruins are around here. I know there's a ton of them. There's a couple places I can get some really good ones around here. It's just they're off the beaten path. And here's a dragon I'm gonna have to defeat later. I don't want to touch you now though. He's a rot dragon. Really aggravating. Because you can deal with a lot of things in this game if you go in prepared, but rot is just always a pain in the butt, no matter what you do. Saw a shiny up here. Starlight shard. That's what I thought it was. This. I don't remember if this is the one or not, but and after shiny, regretted it. Oh yeah, this is where all the chitter bugs are. It's not where I want to be. This is literally where I was. I just circled myself. Okay. Remember what's down there. It's fine. I'm gonna go north now. They're not guarding anything. They're just there to cause you trouble. Gotta be careful because a lot of the stuff here can actually just one-shot me. I want to go to the abandoned cave. I'm right here. I might as well just go ahead and go. Some areas I know really, really well, and some areas I couldn't tell you. Hopefully I have enough health to get this. You've gotta have enough health to survive a couple of seconds of fire. Abductor virgin. I wonder why they're called abductor virgins. Like there's gotta be a lore reason behind it. I don't know what it is. I'm not entirely sure I want to know what it is. All right. Okay. The issue is the rot. Yeah. It's gonna be trying to remember. I may or may not be able to get this with the amount of health that I have. So I've got to be able to get past them without them hitting me. Because I need to go that way. And that'll drop me down, and then I can get it. So I've just got to make it over there. But that's going to be the issue. And do it twice. Come on. Running, I'm running. And then I just have to land right there. Yep. Got it. That wasn't difficult at all. Boy. Alright, so let's drop some of this equipment down. And run back up. So now that that's done, I can keep going up to get the though. I'm going to head up to get the map, and then we're going to hit some grave sites, see if we can't get that 5 levels we need. Site of Grace, we'll hit this. And we can just go. And we can jump this gap. That'll get us on over to where the map is. And that'll be some Kaelid sites done. Oh, here's a graveyard. And there should be a couple of good ones over here. So, we're going to see 6. Yeah, that'll get us a couple levels. It may actually get us most of the levels we need. That get us? Alright, we're going to do this. Like I said, things here can almost one-shot us. But we're going to go and get golden flasks and stuff and sacred tears. That'll be our next thing, along with golden seeds, the mixed physic, all of that. That'll be the next episode. Okay, so we get the map. I'm gonna go ahead and get the map, and that'll be it for this episode. The next episode we will get the Reduvia, get our levels. I'm just gonna make this an hour episode. It's fun. I'm not worried about it. If I gotta do commentary over it, I'll do commentary. There's so much that needs to be gotten. It would be impossible to try and do this as a 30-minute episode. There we go. Gate front. Let's see what we're looking like with right here. Just need 5 levels. So it's gonna be tight. We're gonna have charge the flask, level up. Okay. We need one more level. I think we should be able to use the serpent bow now. Yep. So it scales with Arcane. So now we can actually use a bow. And let's go get the Reduvia. I'm pretty sure killing that guy will get us pretty close to where we need soul wise or runes wise for that last level. If not, we can do a little bit of killing with this. Here. We're getting there. That's definitely a plus, is getting the serpent bow. And then we'll definitely get enough souls, runes, to level up and get the use of the Reduvia. So at 20 arrows, it should be enough to just kind of hold the guy off until our assistance comes in. Okay. We're gonna kind of halfway cheese this guy because I'm not fighting him with a bow. Basically, if you just kind of run in circles, he has a really hard time hitting you. And you just wait for Yuri to join in. You don't run into trees like I'm doing. Yuri, where you at? There he is.
If it isn't Narius.
You want to make sure you're kind of dodging, because he will hit you with that length attack that he's got. Now Yuri can't take him by himself without a little assistance, so keep that in mind. Well, that's problematic. I don't have enough to fight him off now. Yeah, Yuri usually does a little bit better against him, but It has no. I mean, if I could justify using it again, I would. But I think I can't even make. I can make bone darts, but I can't make arrows. All right, I need arrows. I need to figure out how to get them. Every merchant sells arrows though, so it's
Wait, well, you're back.
this arrow. So we're gonna sell. They don't scale with Arcane, so. Purchase. Gonna do 30. 30 should be more than enough. If I can actually hit him with them. It's a whole different story entirely. Thought that was going to be a killer fall. I forgot that he came in like that. Oh well. Let's see. So what is that thing doing? So, we're gonna deal with him for a little bit. Get Yuri to come in.
The bloody finger. The end is nigh. For you. And your sis blood.
Okay, Yuri, come up here and help me out, would you? Tell you what, the amount of like button reading they do as enemies is one of the more infuriating things about this game. There's no way they should be as good as they are. Well, that's problematic. Yeah, so this just isn't possible with a bow at this level. See, there are not enough weapons. Use Arcane. I mean, not early game. I mean, there's nothing else. Okay, I'm gonna make a concession just because otherwise there's no way I'm gonna enjoy this game whatsoever. I will use Uchigatana just until we get this weapon, and then we're gonna go. Because if I had the ability to just drop any weapon, I would drop the Reduvia. Concession I'm going to make early on. If you don't agree with it, well, I mean, I can use the Serpent Bow until I get strong enough, you know, to take on. But that would be a lot of farming and a lot of just time and energy when I can just use this real quick. The bleed's going to proc based on my Arcane, so yeah, I could and probably beat him with a bow. Pretty sure I did it on my bow run, but just the amount of time and energy I'd have to put in to do that, it's just not conducive to enjoyable gameplay. Got him. And he's not difficult if you've got melee, but or anything else. Just, or sword or magic. Magic's not really that bad either. Okay, so I need one more arcane to use it. So we're gonna pop in here. We're gonna level up, and then that's all I'm gonna use is arcane stuff. I don't even know what I get for Arcane. Is this patches? I think this is patches. So I'm probably gonna get this just for Margot's shackles. Oh. Duvia, and then put bow. That, but yeah. Nice. Okay. So yeah, we've got our weapon. We've got kind of a start going. So we will. I'm gonna do some stuff to level up Arcane. I need to run through here. I am going to probably try to take out a Gil once I get to a high enough level, but I'm going to do a lot of the secondary stuff just to get some levels up before taking on Margit and going through Stormvale. I probably want to try and be around level 20, 25. I want to make sure that I have enough vigor to survive an attack. But yeah, I'll wear some light gear here. Stay a light load. Yep, that's not a light. The fashion is terrible. Really, that's all I have at the moment is this. That's fine. Anyway, let me get back to. Start at the first step and work my way around some of the bottom stuff. I need to get over to the Dragon Church so that I can have access to some of the dragon spells, which I'll use later. But yeah, I think this is starting off good. I had to, kind of cheese with the Uchigatana, but I mean, really, bleed works with Arcane. I'm gonna look into it. If all of those weapons, if Arcane does have an impact on them, then that opens up the ability to use those weapons. Though I'm probably going to stick to saying that I shouldn't unless the weapon scales specifically with Arcane. But I wanted to use the Uchigatana just to get the base stuff. Because this way I am literally starting out using only Arcane stuff. As opposed to, just leveling Arcane and waiting until I had the power to get it. Now, everything I do from this point on will be with Arcane stuff. So it'd just be like any of the other challenge runners who give themselves the weapons in the beginning. And that's really all I did. But, okay, so for now, I'm going to call it for this run for the day. And the shield run, I'm going to be doing another video. Shield run's hard. It's probably only going to be like once or twice a week that I drop videos for it because it's a very difficult run. You just don't have any range. Even with a short weapon like this, I have, I'd say, at least 10 times the range that I do with the shield. So, but all right, thank you so much for joining. Definitely like, comment, subscribe down below. And until next time, y'all take care.